to show you how to play Chopin's Etude number 3, Opus 10 number 3 in the key of E major. If you want the letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I've got them there for you. Let's start with the right hand melody, and I have simplified it a little bit so you're not playing as many notes at a time as in the original score, but B, E, D sharp, E, D sharp and F sharp, G sharp, D sharp and G sharp, D sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E and G sharp, A, E and A, G sharp, D sharp and C sharp, B, A, G sharp, D sharp, E, then you got C sharp and F sharp, hold the F sharp, and then go back and forth between the C sharp and the D sharp. Then to the G sharp, F sharp, and then we come down to a G sharp down here with the thumb, and G sharp, E, G sharp, E, G sharp, E. And then we pick up with D and G sharp, A, F sharp, G, C sharp and A, B, G sharp, A, E and C sharp, F sharp, E, a grace note, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, again, and then we end with D sharp and B. And then it's going to repeat that a little bit, but let me play it this time without talking. And then we do it again, only this time we start off with an E and G sharp. Do the same thing. Okay, so that ends that first section there. This is basically the theme, the opening theme, and then the ending. In the ending, it comes right back to that. It moves to some other material, then it comes back to this at the end. So that's I stick with this theme all the way through. Now the left hand, we're going to just play an E, E, B, E, B. So it's just an E arpeggio with an open fifth, and then a B7, a B7 is right there. Now you got your D and your F sharp, D sharp, F sharp up here. So all I'm going to play is B, F sharp, A, F sharp. Does it twice. Back to the E. Does this twice. Back to the B. Back to the E. Then back to the B7. And down to the E. Now we go to an A, A, then an A. Now we've got an F sharp chord in there with a, that's the sound that we've got, but we're going to play it off of an A bass. A, F sharp, then B, F sharp, B, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A. Back to that same sound. It's a F sharp minor with a 7th chord, but we're going to play it off of a C sharp bass here. And then we'll end that section with it moving into the 7th from the B up here. So we put those together and you've got you can see it from there. It doesn't matter if you slow this down. You can slow it down and it sounds just as beautiful, maybe more so. And then we just repeat that, starting with an E and a G sharp. Now at the end of this this etude, he changes that middle section, so it goes up to the F sharp B, and then a C sharp B, A B, G sharp A, then a C and a D sharp up here, E D sharp, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp, and then we got double notes. Now it's going to be, I play it thumb and middle finger. It works best for me. So A sharp and E, A sharp and F, A sharp and D sharp, A sharp and E, then A sharp and F sharp. I'm sorry, it's A sharp and E, A sharp and F sharp, A sharp and D sharp, A sharp and E, A sharp and F sharp, A sharp and G sharp, A sharp and E, A sharp and F sharp, and it ends with E and G sharp. So it's going to sound like, so you're building tension through that, and notice that everything's a black note except for the E. Everything in there. So then in the left hand, we're just going to have C sharp and A sharp. And then halfway through, we're going to change to C and A sharp. So we're going to change the tonality just slightly. So we've got. Then we're going to go right to an E, G sharp, B, E, B, G sharp, B, G sharp. So we're going to have up the. Okay, coming down. And then it comes down F sharp, E, C sharp, D sharp. Let me play that melody for you from right here. E and G sharp, F sharp, E, C sharp, D sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp, B, A, E, G sharp, B, A, F sharp, C, E, E, C, G sharp, E, G sharp, B, C. So you're going to have the G sharp sustaining in the melody, and then accompanied with B, G sharp, B down, and then do an A, F sharp, C, E, C, G sharp, E, G sharp. Do it again. And then it just keeps going like this, G sharp, B, F sharp, E, B, with a G sharp and an E right there. Now for the left hand, it is going to get a little interesting here. So you've got E, G sharp, B, E, B, G, B, B, G sharp, B, G sharp, then go to an F sharp, B, B, octave B, C sharp, E, G sharp, E, D sharp, C, G sharp, octave G sharp, G sharp, E, A, octave A, B, E, octave E, C, E, octave E, B, E, octave E, C, E, octave E, B. Then it just does this to the end, B, E, octave E, B, E, octave E, B, E, octave B. The last note there is a B, and then you play an E. So that last little bit is going to sound like this. In the left hand and a G sharp and an E in the right hand. So now let me go through that slowly so that you can see how all of that fits together. And I'll go slowly all the way through that whole thing, that whole section. We start off with an A sharp and an E. because you've got to get down here to your B, E, 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 and you've got to get your right hand to hold this G sharp. So you're going to have to move that right hand. See, you're kind of going to move it to the little finger. And you kind of want to emphasize the G sharp, and then the A, F sharp, E, C, G sharp, A, F sharp, E, because those are the notes that want to stand out right there. And you want to emphasize this C too. Then get softer. Lift off it and play that last chord. Sounds better to play the chord straight than to roll it. I've tried it both ways. There you have it, Etude Opus 10 number 3 in E by Chopin. Beautiful piece of music. I hope you enjoy it.